So here we are, Cleveland. After 52 years, everyone here, everyone in the state of Ohio, every Cavs fan that has rocked the Q or Richfield Coliseum, every member of Wine and Gold United, you are all champions. But with that, I'd like to challenge you, and some responsibility comes with this. We can no longer be the city that defines its failures by titles. The shot, the drive, the fumble, all must now be replaced by the block, the three, and the D. Our best basketball lies just ahead of us, and just as it does for the city of Cleveland, the narrative of Northeast Ohio is no longer what we can't do or have failed to do. It is an expectation of excellence. It's a willingness to dream as big as you can dream. As big as a kid from Mexico, Missouri, Ty Lue dreamed of being a head coach in the NBA. And most importantly, as big as a kid from Akron did when he returned home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome up to the stage the head coach of your world champion Cleveland Cavaliers. Make some noise for Tyronn Lue. Hello, Cleveland. Hey, I just want to thank the best fans in the world, the most passionate, most dedicated fans in the world. I know it looked rocky for a second, being down 3-1, but y'all stayed loyal, y'all always supported, and y'all never lost faith. So for that, I want to thank you very much for myself, my coaching staff, all the players, Cleveland Cavaliers organization, and I just want to say, we did it, baby!
I know there are two guys on the bench that you want to recognize because they're the heart and soul of your coaching.
Well, Larry Drew, it's a funny story. Larry Drew, he grew up where I grew up in Kansas City, Missouri, where I went to high school, but I grew up in Mexico, Missouri. So growing up, Larry Drew went to the University of Missouri, and I've always idolized him and always looked up to him. And I've been fortunate enough to be on 4 different teams with Larry Drew. It started out with the Lakers, then we went to the Wizards, then we went to the Hawks, and now we're here in Cleveland. So Larry Drew, could you come in for a second, please? And I know we won a championship, but things were very hard to start. The way things happened and all the scrutiny surrounding this team, and having to win a championship here with a lot of pressure. And every single day, old school right here helped me out every single day. When I was ready to jump, he was there to save me every single day. So I want to say thank you to Larry Drew for always having my back. Another guy we have, old school also, is Jim Boylan. Come over, Jim. It's funny how life is. I played for both of these coaches. I played for him in Milwaukee. I played for LD in Atlanta, in Washington, and now we're here together. But these two guys have saved me. They've been around. They have over 100 years coaching experience, and so when things got tough, they always stood behind me, and they always knew the right thing to tell me. So I want to thank these two guys, and also an addition that came in second half of the season when I took over is Mike Longobardi. And we were together in Boston, and he came in. He did a great job with our defense. We took a lot of stuff early on, but we got it together, and I wanted to credit the players for sticking with the program and understanding what we wanted to do. But I also want to introduce the guys behind the bench, all right? Brett Brillmeyer. Come on, Brett. Come on out here now. We have Vitaly Potapenko. We have a Cleveland native, James Posey. We have Phil Handy. Phil Handy. When you see Kyrie Irving, Iman Shumpert, LeBron James, with all those crossover moves and all that, it's come from this guy right here. Our advanced scout, we have Stephen Giles. Steve, come up here.
There you go, Steve-O.
And last but not least, he played here back in the day, the shooting coach, Dahntay Jones. So I just want to say thank you to the state of Ohio, to the city of Cleveland. We did it. It took all of us to do it, the whole organization, and I'm just proud to be the first one to bring you guys a championship. So thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, from the University of Tennessee, number 12, Jordan McRae.
Jordan, one quick thing. The relationship you have with the vets. Because I watch you interact every single day, and they welcome you and have from the beginning. And you bonded with these guys. What have they meant to you? Seriously. Hey, when Champ speaks, right?
Just as far as my growth as a person, basketball player, each one of these guys, they've helped me out a lot. They throw water on me, you know. So, I mean, I'm just blessed for my first year to win an NBA championship.
All right, Jordan. They missed him with the champagne on Sunday night, so they had to catch up here a little bit.
All right, our next player, ladies and gentlemen, from the University of Kansas, number 14, Sasha Kaun.
You have a championship ring from Kansas 2008. How does this compare?
Oh, it's really hard to compare. You know, this is amazing. The fans are great, and it's one of the best feelings.
Have you ever seen this kind of turnout?
No, I have not.
Not even on TV?
No.
He's a precise word man. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Sasha.
All righty, folks, our next player from Duke University, number 30, make some noise for Dahntay Jones.
Dahntay, you haven't been here that long, but again, you fit in like a glove. You've known Ty Lue a long time. How long, or how much did that relationship with Ty mean to you, and the reason why you came here?
The relationship I have with Ty is one of my best relationships I have in my life. He's been amazing to me. He's been a mentor. He's been a friend, and he helped me come in here and just fit in and just be able to help these guys in any way possible.
I always have that memory of this guy sinking his body into Draymond Green and sticking to him like Velcro. I mean, it was not a loose ball foul.
I just had to go in there and try and make a play, try to help these guys out. We're in foul trouble. Just try and do anything to get us going and to get us back in the game.
How does it feel to be a champion?
Feels amazing. Best feeling in the world.
Thanks, Coach.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, from Arizona, number 9, Channing Frye.
Ooh, look at this athleticism. Boom. Yo, what's up? You can ask me a question.
Well, I'd forgotten you were here, but now that I remember you're here.
Yeah, I know you forgot me. That's messed up.
But you had said one thing interesting to me after the championship. You'd kind of run out of emotions. You didn't know what to do, how to cry. I mean, it really hit you hard, didn't it? In a good way.
It hit me when I got home. You know what? It's just been an amazing journey to go where I was, you know, at the beginning of the year to where I am now. You know, the city of Cleveland, this team embraced me. You know, I'm not the best athlete in the world, but I got that Jimmy stays nice. So, you know, I'm glad we can get a championship.
Jenny, explain to the masses what it's going to mean 10, 20, 30 years from now. You'll have a bond with each one of these guys that will never be broken.
They're cool. They are. A couple of them I don't like, but I just be kicking it with them because they're winners. No. But literally, I love these guys. They know it. I give them a hard time all the time, but I love them to death. They come to Portland, don't call me. I'll be busy this summer. But you know what? It feels good to be a winner.
That was Channing's first turnover of the year, by the way, just in case you're curious.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next player. He's the big man in the middle from Russia, number 20, Timofey Mozgov.
You want to say a few words first?
Hey, from Russia, we love guys.
All right, Timo, when is the next commercial coming out?
I have no idea.
He has no idea, so you advertisers out there, right? You're available?
Yeah, I am. Call my agent.
Call his agent. What will you remember most about this whole experience, though?
The Brew Garden. For the rest of my life, I know I was the best team in the world, so it's all I need to know.
Big hand for Timo!
Ladies and gentlemen, from St. Mary's, number 8, Dellavedova!
Dilly, who made the deli tray famous in Cleveland. Deli, I don't get it. You played at St. Mary's in the Bay in Moraga, California, about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes away from Oracle Arena, and they didn't give you any love there. What's up with that?
It's just the way it worked out, I guess, but it's, you know, one of my home away from homes, and it was nice to win there, and I can actually go back and enjoy the Bay Area and San Francisco now because it was a bit tough last year.
All right, everybody knows your story. After playing St. Mary's, coming to the Cavs, undrafted free agent, now you're a champion. It proves to everybody out there, take no for an answer. Never take no for an answer. What's it mean for you to stand up to the stage, going to get fitted for a championship ring when maybe a lot of people didn't think you would get here?
It's just an amazing feeling, and you know, a lot of hard work and sacrifice, and especially by my family, my mom and dad and sisters and girlfriends. So I want to thank them. And then I really want to thank everyone in Cleveland for welcoming me, all the support you guys give. You guys are the best fans in the world. I love you guys.
Thanks, Tony.
Our next player coming to the stage from Georgia Tech, number 4, Shumpert, Iman Shumpert.
I I know the city of Chicago is near and dear to your heart, but you've adopted Cleveland. Can you put into words, because I can't, what you've seen today, 1.3 million plus?
Unbelievable. Probably best thing I've ever seen in my life, besides actually seeing that gold trophy after we won it. Seeing this parade was unbelievable, and I just hope everybody stays safe. I saw a lot of people on the roof. Don't want anybody to fall. Everybody stay safe today, but enjoy it.
All right, one other thing, we know you're a very talented songwriter. Are you going to come up with another ballad for next season?
Nah, man, I didn't make one this playoffs and we won, so I'm gonna leave that alone and we just win. Let's just keep winning. Go.
The silent music writer. Thanks, Chuck.
Our next player, folks, he's the Longhorn from Texas. Make some noise for number 13, Tristan Thompson.
So would you show that again? And we just keep serving again and again and again and again.
We called LeBron James the indestructible one on the broadcast the other night, but the indestructible 2 is the man to my right. A motor that never stops. You were relentless, my man.
Thank you.
How much, seriously though, do you think the rest of the guys feed off your energy and what you do?
I think it's my job. You know, everyone has to be star in their role, and for me, it's to bring the energy every night, and whether it's getting offensive rebounds or catching a hoop or getting a block once in a blue moon, whatever it takes to. But, yeah, as long as I bring the juice, like Deli says, that's all that matters.
All right, one other point. Obviously, you disposed of your hometown team, the Raptors, in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Good.
After they lost to you guys, do you think at least temporarily there were some Cavs fans in Toronto?
Yeah, there's a lot of Cavalier fans in Toronto, but beat the Raptors.
Sure did.
Raptors.
All right, T, good job, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, he represents that Bama, and he wears number 52. Give it up for Mo Williams.
Oh, how was that cigar today?
Say again?
How was that cigar today?
Oh, man, it was wonderful.
You, after you left here the first time, always talked about what a pleasure it was and a joy it was to play in the city, to play for this ownership group. Now to come back. Not many guys get a chance to do that.
Well, you know, the first time I was here, we didn't get it done. But, you know, I tell the story and I think about it, you know, when I was traded here for the first time and that pick turned into that young man right there, which is Kyrie Irving. Brought him here, that number 1 pick, and then I had the opportunity to come back, obviously this year, and help these guys, you know, win a title, and it couldn't be another. It could be a greater feeling.
And obviously, a lot of guys who play in the NBA, maybe 90%, never get a chance to win a championship. Now that you've had it, how long will it truly take to sink in?
I'm a champ. I'm a champ.
Absolutely. Well said. Thanks, Mo.
Thank
Forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage from Arizona, number 24, RJ Richard Jefferson.
Where is little Kev? I don't see him up here.
Little Kev is tired. He had a long night, so he's chilling.
Are you a politician? One more year there, Chetty. One more year. How do you say no to that?
You guys think I should play one more year? Kyrie does it. Kyrie doesn't care. If you guys want me to play one more year, I'll play one more year. There you have it. That's it. I'm out.
This is called a rally exclusive. You heard it here first. RJ coming back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage. He represents the number 1 champ, James Jones.
Champ, first of all, this guy can do whatever he wants when he eventually plays. Hopefully he plays
All right,
for
so
long.
I'm going to answer my own question. 2 years ago, I mean, everyone knows that outside of basketball, the most important thing to me is my family. They're here with me in Cleveland. But 2 years ago, I made a decision to leave my home, Miami, and follow my brother LeBron to Cleveland, to do the improbable. 2 years later, I gained 13 brothers, and we do the impossible. We made history, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Thank you, Cleveland, for giving me the opportunity.
Nice, Chef.
All right, folks, coming up next, from St. Benedict in New Jersey, number 5, Swish, J.R. Smith.
Awesome. Oh, God. She think I'm awesome. Jackboys wanna me. I'm so awesome. I'm here like a boss.
I'm not wearing a shirt, so don't ask.
Yeah, but I saw your shirt in one of the buildings back there, and so we found your shirt. Did you see that?
Yeah, I think the last time I took my shirt off was after the game. I gave it to my dad, and I ain't put one on since.
We absolutely loved what you did on Father's Day, because you expressed love for your parents like we all do. And on Father's Day, did anybody have a dry eye when they saw JR at the podium? No. But the fact that you could share it with them, can you put that into words?
Nah, I mean, it's everything I dreamt it would be and more. I mean, spending it with my family and my friends, with y'all, is the best feeling in the world. With these guys who I go to battle with every single day, blood, sweat, and tears, I appreciate every last one of y'all. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, I promise. And this is for us.
Thanks, Jared.
Coming up next, he's from UCLA. He wears number 0. Give it up for Kevin Love.
You got 2 belts. You want to explain those?
I mean, some guys want rings, which I do too, but always been a wrestling fan. It kind of took on a life of its own, us wearing different wrestlers' t-shirts. And so I guess I got 2 belts with me.
All right, let me ask you, do you know your ring size, by the way?
I don't.
I'll bet you'll find out, though, right?
Yes, I will. We all will. Well, some guys, already know.
The brotherhood in this team, though, you talked about it. It's the closest team you've ever been a part of. I don't care, Little League Baseball, college basketball, wherever. Can you kind of crystallize that, what it means?
It's really hard to put into words. I mean, for the sake of not being long-winded here, I know, between really all of these guys here, coaching staff included, for me it was very different. Naturally, I didn't have the finals through 6 games that I really wanted to have. Got a concussion, had to miss game 3. Game 4, came off the bench, tried to help us in any way I could. Saw 2 guys in game, 5 you guys saw one of the best games I had ever been a part of and witnessed and seen, and it was wild. Game 6, 23 just would not let us lose. You guys would not let us lose. And then game 7, anything can happen. And we got to ultimate prize, but none of this could have happened without these guys. We're all brothers, and we're forever solidified, forever connected.
Big hand for Kevin Love.
At guard, from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving.
All right, Uncle Drew. Two MVPs on this team. We now finally have a new version of the shot. How many times have you been able to watch it?
Man, I've been watching the block more than anything because, you know, there's no shot without the block. So, you know, you see a guy chasing down a shot like that, and then I get a chance to, on the biggest stage, Game 7, man, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I wouldn't trade the world for it.
Is there any one thing that you would like to say to your teammates in front of 1.3 million people?
It don't matter how many people there are. Look, man, from the bottom of my heart, there is, and these guys know me. They know how crazy I am. But after the game, and I know we all felt it, but there was a reason why all of us were put together. There was a specific reason why every single guy is here. Like, just think about our journeys, the adversity, everything we've dealt with in our lives, the ups, the downs, championship winners, Eastern Conference champs, Western Conference, whatever you've done, we're all together and we're all bonded for life. And this is an unbelievable ride that I'll remember for the rest of my life. And the only question that can ever be said about this team is, what's next? What's next? So, from the bottom of my heart, man, this was a very, very special year. I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. I love all y'all, man. Real talk. On souls, on big B's, you heard?
Kyrie Irving.
I'ma do what makes my city and my state happy, and that's why I came back. I love you. I'm back.
Forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
Why does this one feel different?
I'm home. I'm home. This is what I came back for. I'm at a loss for words. This is unbelievable. It doesn't feel real right now.
I'm back where I belong. Yeah, I never felt so strong. I'm back, feeling like there's nothing that I can't try. And if you with me, put your hands high. I'm back where I belong.
From St. Vincent, St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James.
I hate that song. I always feel like they talking to me when it comes on. Another day, another dawn. Another Keisha, nice to meet you. Get the mad found gone. What am I supposed to do when the club lights come on? It's easy to be Puff, but it's harder to be Sean. What if my twins have...
They asked me, do I have a speech or something prepared? I really don't. I'm just gonna speak from the heart like I always do. What's going on right now is still so surreal to me. It still hasn't hit me what actually happened. For some crazy ass reason, I believe like I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be like Game 4 all over again. I'll be like, shit, we down 2-1 still. Like, I swear, I keep feeling that because it's so surreal. And I was talking to my wife, and I'm like, babe, we did it. Like, you guys always see the finished product, and you know, when we step out on the floor, you know, either 18 minutes before the game, or if Kyrie's taking a long time to put 2 pair of socks on and his shoes on, we come out at like 12. You guys see it from that point to the end of the game, but what you guys do not see is the hard work behind the scenes when all these cameras and all these lights and everything is not around. And I heard a lot of thank you LeBrons today, and thanks for coming home and thanks for keeping your promise. But I really, you guys really should be thanking all the guys up here, to be honest. I'm just one man. I'm one man with a plan, with a drive, with determination, with will, with a belief, a strong support system at home. But I'm just one guy, and I look over here and I look at Jordan McRae, a young guy that came to our team, from the D League, and just automatically, just bought into what we wanted to do, and he was ready to do anything that we asked from him. Being a young guy, and to my brother JJ, that I seen a lot of things when there's like LeBron James made 6 straight finals appearances. Well, shit, James Jones made 6 straight as well. Hey, you guys never see Champ complain about playing time, complain about shots, complain about anything. And he's probably the most professional guy on our team. JJ, thank you. From Dahntay Jones, we just picked him up. He's the luckiest man in the world, I'll tell you that. He just picked his ass up like 2 months ago. No, but seriously, true professional. Competing against this guy, you always knew that you got to be locked in. Every time he stepped onto the floor. And then when he got on the team, you just saw how great of a teammate he was. And also another guy that would give anything. And you guys saw that in our game 6 at home. J.R. Smith picks up 3 fouls. Iman Shumpert picks up 3 fouls. RJ had 3 fouls at halftime. And Coach Lou and myself and Kyrie, we had a lot of faith in Dahntay, and Dahntay had faith in himself and gave us a huge boost to close out that quarter in Game 6. So thank you, Dahntay. Mo Williams, having Mo back. Me and Mo had some unfinished business last time we was together in 09 and 10. Making it to the Eastern Conference Finals, losing to Orlando. Making it to the second round, losing to Boston. And we went our separate ways. But when we had an opportunity to pick him up in the offseason, I think it was great for our team. And I'm happy to be able to share this moment with Mo, share a championship with Mo, because we had unfinished business. So thank you, Mo. To young God, a.k.a. Kyrie Irving, a.k.a. Uncle Drew, Kyrie, whatever y'all want to call him. This guy, he thought I was blowing smoke up his ass early in the season when I said he can be the best point guard in our league and also be an MVP in our league. And I know every single one of y'all watched that finals. Y'all saw what this guy is capable of doing. And he's only 24 years, oh my goodness. He's only 24. He don't reach his prime for another 3 years. Thank you, Kyrie. J.R. Smith. You guys all heard the stories, false. Everything about J.R. is not a team player. You can't win with J.R. on your team. J.R. takes bad shots. Y'all heard them weak-ass stories. But when our GM came to me and said that we had an opportunity to get J.R. Smith from the New York Knicks, by the way, the New York Knicks said it was just, J.R. was a throw-in, by the way. Yeah, we'll leave that to the side. But I was like, I would love to have J.R. Smith. I know J.R. Smith, and I know what he's capable of doing. And he showed not only is he a hell of a three-point shooter, he's a hell of a defensive player as well, two-way player. Thank you, J.R. Smith. Shump. Want to thank Iman Shumpert, another guy that we got in that deal from New York. Young, hungry guy that would do anything. Last year, you guys don't even know this because we don't never put out our medical reports about being injured or anything like that. Shump played all last year in the finals with partially torn groin and a partially torn shoulder last year. You guys don't know that. Because it's not about that. We don't want sympathy. We just want hard work and dedication. And this guy right here will run through that, whatever the hell that is, that brick building right there. Shump will run through it. Now, I don't know if he'll go head first because he loves his haircut, but he'll go face first. Shump, thank you. Delly. Yeah, and he deserves that. He deserves that. If it was a bear right here, and it was Delly right here, and I shot the ball, and I was wondering who was gonna get to the ball first, Delly would tear that damn bear up. And y'all saw it for the last 2 years, Delly giving everything. He damn near gave his life last year in the finals. Had to go to the hospital after one of our finals games. That's a guy who's dedicated, who never cared about guys saying that Delly's not fast enough, Delly's not strong enough, Delly can't shoot it well enough, Delly's not an NBA player. Well, guess what? Delly's a champion. Thank you, Delly. Timo, another ex-Knick. But we leave that to the side too again. When we got Timo, I remember when Griff said we was gonna get Timofey Mozgov. You guys wanna know what's crazy? The first time I seen Timo, we were actually in Golden State, about to play Golden State. And obviously last year you guys knew, if you covered us, which you guys did, that we needed a little bit more size in our interior, a little bit more athleticism. So I come down the elevator, and Timo is in the lobby, and I swear it looked like I seen the biggest human being I've ever seen in my life. I looked at Griff, he said, he's a big motherfucker, ain't he? I said, absolutely. And when I seen the very next night, him sprint from baseline to baseline, block shots, tip dunks, alley-oops, I said, we got a great one. And also, Timo, thank you so much. You're a champion as well. Sasha, now a good friend of mine texted me the other day by the name of Mario Chalmers. And he said, you know you can't win a championship without a Jayhawk on your team. I said, damn, you kind of right, huh? I won 2 in Miami with you, and then I get another one here with Sasha being an ex-Jayhawk in Kansas. Sasha, everything you did this year that no one's seen, working out with Timo every single day, committing to the game every single day. You worked out every single day with no vision of the coaching staff or us saying, oh, Timo, Sasha, you're going to play. You're going to get minutes. No entitlement. No entitlement all year, and you got to be an unbelievable person, an unbelievable professional to be able to take that and still come to work every single day and give it your all. Thank you, Sasha. Little Kev, AKA RJ, Dick Jefferson, whatever you want to call him. You guys don't know this story either. See, I got a lot of stories, but I want to thank DeAndre Jordan, because if DeAndre Jordan did not decide to go back to the Clippers, we wouldn't have RJ on our team. You guys can Google the story. I'm not going to tell you the rest of it, but if it weren't for that guy, we wouldn't have him. And from the day one that we got RJ, I knew I finally had a guy that was playing behind me that I could trust, that I could count on. But I don't think he realized that he was going to eventually be playing 35 minutes in finals games. And that's why he said he quit the other night. RJ, man, like you said, your first 2 years going to the finals, me and you being on our Olympic team in 04, which was a shit show, finishing third. everything that you've been through in your career, I'm just happy that I was able to be a part of you winning your first championship, brother. Thank you. Big Kev. Kevin Love. Wow. What y'all saying back there? Kevin Love? Oh, turn around. I'll be there on a little bit. Give me a second. Kev, when I knew we had the opportunity to get you 2 years ago, I didn't second guess it. I think you knew how I felt. I told you in the 2000 Olympics that in order for us to win a gold medal, you had to be our anchor in the interior. And you looked at me like, man, you don't know me, shut the fuck up. And for the last 2 years, you kind of looked at me like that a few times as well. But this guy is so misunderstood. Everybody says, well, he's not a team player. He's not a winner. He doesn't do what it takes. And you guys saw his struggles throughout the finals. Everything that happened from the concussion to sitting out to him having his shooting struggles and things of that nature, and everybody just burying him alive throughout the finals. And to be able to respond like he did in Game 7, that's what real men do. They respond in that most adverse times. And we talk about the shot, we talk about the block, but the stop, I'm not saying the do, but the stop, that was on a 2-time MVP, by the way. That was on a 2-time MVP. We got that stop, but I'm gonna let that go. Thank you, Kev. My last two, saving my final two for my favorite guys in the world, LD and Jim. Oh, no, I'm just Channing. I didn't know you, man, before you got here, but I knew what you was capable of doing on the floor, and we had the opportunity to get you. I asked RJ one question. I said, what type of guy he is? He said, you're gonna love him. I said, well, bring him on. And from the day one that you got here, man, you've been nothing short of amazing, both on the floor, but mostly off the floor, man. You are one of the greatest, funniest guys in the world. And, but also you're a true professional, man. And I'm happy to be able to be along the ride to help win a championship with you. Thank you, Channing. And last but not least, my little brother, Double T, who I've been taking care of since he was 17. And, you know, just to see this guy grow every single day, it's been unbelievable to be a part of it. Double T, you're amazing. They talk about someone being reliable in 390 straight games. That's reliable. Knowing when you get on the court, there's going to be that guy there every single night. That's a treat to have, man. And I love you, little bro. Always and forever, man. I love all of y'all, man. Thanks to all of y'all, dog. I really appreciate it. So, I thank you for all the LeBron wishes and coming home wishes and all that, but I'm nothing without this group behind me, man. I'm nothing without the coaching staff. I'm nothing without the city. You guys are unbelievable, and these guys told me I got to turn around, so I'm nothing without y'all. I love all of y'all. I love all of y'all, and shit, we get ready for next year.
One final thing if we can. And to me, I've been waiting to do this. I remember the '64 Browns as a little kid when we upset the Colts and nobody thought we had a chance. We've had 3 transcendent athletes, I think, in our town. The late Jesse Owens, LBJ, we know he's the best. And number 32, Jim Brown. So what we have to do is pass the torch. We have to bridge the gap between 1964 and 2016. So presenting the trophy, the Larry O'Brien Championship Trophy, to LeBron James, the greatest running back and greatest football player ever, Jim Brown.
Very animated LeBron James finishing off the rally right here at Wall B. We apologize for the language. An emotional time for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And guys, that was worth the wait. I enjoyed hearing everything that every player had to say.
Jeff, you're absolutely right. You know, to me, you look at this whole day, it's been a great day. It's been a tribute to this great basketball team. It's been a tribute to the city. It's been a tribute to our fans. And Jeff, some of the statements that LeBron James made as well as the team, they talked about how they feel about each other. To me, Jeff, that is the thing that will allow this team to continue to be relevant as we go forward. And to me, Jeff, I'm going to start it right now by saying we're going to win another championship next year, staying healthy and continue to grow and to love each other as teammates.
You know, I really got kind of emotional listening to them talking, saying my camping. As an ex-player, when you have those guys talk about each other like they talk about each other, this team has a bond. And this type of bond, you can carry this on and win more championships because by the time the other teams catch up to you, you've already reached another level.
Guys, this was a wonderful day here in Northeast Ohio. We heard the players thank the fans so many times, and we'd like to do the same.
Yes.
All of us at Fox Sports Ohio really appreciate everybody watching what we do, watching Cleveland Cavalier basketball, allowing us to do what we love and to allow us to work with a great bunch of people. So thank you very much for watching everything we've done on Fox Sports Ohio. We can't wait to start again because it's coming up soon, guys.
That's right. It sure is.
90 days from now.
Media days in about 3 months.
And guess what?
What?
We're world champions.
Say what, AC?
We're world champions.
You know what? The Cavaliers are, for the first time in franchise history, our Cleveland Cavaliers are NBA world champions. A great day right here on Fox Sports Ohio, starting with the parade, ending with the rally. We can't wait to do it all again. We'll see you in the fall, everybody, right here on Fox Sports Ohio.